Hi, everybody. Dave Calabro hanging out at the Indianapolis Colts complex. It is official. Matt Ryan, Matty Ice, coming to join the Colts right here. Evan Sidery joins us from Colts Locked On podcast. Evan, thanks for joining us. I think this is a great deal for the Colts. They gave up a third rounder to get this guy. I mean, what a great fit, I think. You agree?
Absolutely. And Dave, when you think about it more, the Colts literally swapped out Carson Wentz for Matt Ryan for free because they gave up a third round pick, and then all they did was give up a third round pick they received. So they still moved up in this year's draft in the third round. They got a better quarterback in the process as well. I think it's just based off value alone and based off of what the Colts need: a leader in the locker room, an accurate quarterback, a guy who's going to set up their playmakers down the field. From Carson Wentz to Matt Ryan, this is a huge upgrade. I think a home run as far as value goes for the Colts for sure.
And money-wise, it's a pretty good deal for the Colts. What, $25 million this year, maybe $28 million the following year? Again, a great situation for the Colts. And as you mentioned, he's a better locker room guy, correct?
Absolutely. Yeah. He's going to be 37 years old next season. He's definitely a leader in Atlanta. He's definitely big in the Atlanta community as far as a lot of topics goes. And he's just a stabilizing force in that locker room. I think this Colts team just needs a veteran leader. They did so well under Philip Rivers a couple years ago. And this is really Philip Rivers 2.0, maybe even a better version of that with a stronger arm and Matt Ryan. So this could be a great partnership. And now what I wonder is what's next after Matt Ryan, because it's another Band-Aid option here. But this could set up the Colts well, whether it be this year or next year, for Chris Ballard to probably put those chips in the middle of the table for a quarterback.
Yeah, now they need somebody to throw to. Of course, Michael Pittman will be ready to go, but they need to go out and get some more wide receivers, correct?
Absolutely. And one name that I'm intrigued by just a little bit, just based off his connection with Matt Ryan in the past, is Julio Jones, who was released by the Tennessee Titans. Him and Matt Ryan had a decade-long partnership in Atlanta. I would not be surprised if the Colts kick the tires there on Julio Jones. There's not a lot of great free agents out there as far as wide receivers goes. The market for their end tight end is pretty wiped out. But this year's draft class is very strong. So at this point, I'd put in an ink that the Colts probably draft a wide receiver at number 42 overall.
Evan, thanks for the time. Evan Sidery, Locked On Colts podcast. We appreciate the time. And again, Matty Ice coming to Indianapolis. We'll see you later.